live show number. Fuck if I know which one it is at this point. Brought to you on this wonderful Sunday night, and we're chill. I don't know what's going on. I it's been a hard week.
It's been a rough one.
Yeah, but as always, this is kind of here to host the show. And Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Wonderful Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Monster trucks. Sunday.
Um, I've been having quite the weekend, but I will go ahead and ask Brad first. What's up, man? How are you doing today? What you been up to?
Doing
Since the last
okay.
time we spoke.
Doing okay. I spent probably way too much money at Home Depot. So there's that. I'm getting to house related issues that I've put off for the past 4 or 5 months. So yeah. I got a wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
I didn't get a wheelbarrow from Ace though.
Hmm.
I had to go to home. I didn't get a wheelbarrow from Home Depot. I got it from Ace because the only wheelbarrow they had left was $130. And I'm like, I ain't buying no fucking $130 wheelbarrow. I ain't doing it. I ain't fucking doing it. I'm not. No. And Brenda's just looking at me like, you're spending all this other fucking money on this other shit. What's $130? I'm like, no, that's the limit. That's my limit for a wheelbarrow. Like, so I went to Ace and bought an $80 one. I'm like, fuck that.
Hi, Kylie. How are you doing today? Fuck you for calling me fried calamari, even though fried calamari is good.
Delicious.
Delicious.
With a little lemon on it and marinara sauce.
Yeah. Fucking fantastic. One of my favorite
I'm a
seafood.
fat boy.
But I've had quite the weekend. I saw Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Which you told me.
Friday, yes. My favorite film of 2022 so far right now. My first perfect score at the moment that I'm giving a movie. And then I watched Sonic the Hedgehog 2 yesterday.
Which you also said was good.
Fuck yeah. I liked it a lot. I mean, not like a lot. I didn't think it was great or anything.
What? And you watched Sonic 1. How was Sonic 1?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay.
Yeah. I'm all high on Mountain Dew.
Diet Mountain Dew. Straight to the bloodstream.
Straight to the blood.
Energy legs. Bam.
I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew. But went to that. I filmed my next video on for my channel today. I talked about Chronos from Guillermo, and got a lot going on, man. Let's go. Wrote a review this week though. I wrote a review. Let's go. The Power of the Dog. Yeah, it's just been busy, man. It's crazy out here.
That's the best way to stay. Like, honestly.
Yeah, but we're here to talk about Moon Knight, episode 1 and 2.
Woo!
But we'll get to that at the end of the show. Towards the end of the show, y'all. But yeah, it's been a while, y'all. No live show last week, no live show this week. Until today. It's just crazy, man. Fucking.
But good news.
What?
I don't have jury duty.
Yeah, Brad doesn't have
jury duty. That's good news for
duty.
everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
No jury duty this week. Yeah, like there was no jury duty scheduled this week, and I have been tossed out of the system again. So it's like sweet.
Yeah, man. But I'm excited because now we can actually do our month and not
our review, and then we can actually do some commentary, and it'll be nice. It'll be nice to get some done. I don't know. Thursday is Brenda's birthday, so I will not be on. And then this weekend they're also doing, my parents and her parents are doing stuff for her birthday, so we'll play it by ear. Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, because we do our shit on Monday.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's get all the, and also like, recently released films. I don't think you've gotten to Everything Everywhere All at Once or Sonic yet, but it's called Sonic 1. We can definitely talk about it soon.
I haven't watched Sonic 1 yet, so
it's on Paramount Plus, bro.
You gonna make me sign up for free for 7 days on Paramount Plus? I would totally do that. And then discontinue it. It's what I'm doing with Across the Universe with, I think it's Epics. It's like you get a free week trial. I'm like,
oh, it's on Paramount Plus as well.
Yeah, but I used up for Epics because I'm like, I'm probably going to use Paramount Plus for something. And
commentary,
Sonic is that.
Yep. I'm still waiting on Moonfall, Kylie. Don't worry, we got you. Waiting on Moonfall. So I'm really really excited about that. And yeah, we did a commentary this week. We got Shrek 2, which was fucking awesome as always. Love that movie. I love that movie. I still, it just like it recently hit me again. I was like, oh, when fucking Puss in Boots is like catnip. No, that's not mine.
Are we sure?
Yeah, that was fucking
I
funny.
I just it's just with commentaries, you're supposed to commentary, but with Shrek 2, we just watched the fucking movie.
Just watch
We're like, yeah,
just watch the what's it called, the chaos
we just
ensue.
watched the movie. That
Yeah,
was about it.
yeah. But lots of cool stuff. What's it called went down this week? I mean, what's it called? Sonic 2 opened up to the biggest opening for a what's it called, a video game
Video game
film.
movie.
Yeah,
Wow. So it
79
beat
million, baby.
wow, it beat Detective Pikachu.
Yep, it did. It did.
That's impressive. I mean, good on Sonic. I've always
Yeah,
loved Sonic since I was a kid, so it's nice to know they're treating that
71
franchise
mil.
decent compared to when we first saw Sonic and
Yeah,
me and you literally shit on Sonic
yeah,
and got some blowback back from that.
yeah. Well, we what's it called, it was bad, but like I still don't believe they should have changed the design because people were bitching. But
No, they shouldn't change it for that, but the design is better. Let's
yeah,
let's be real. First design iteration of Sonic looked like a mutant of some sort.
I don't know what the fuck that shit looked like, man. It was bad.
It
It was
was it
bad.
was like that's one of those where it's so bad that the studio goes, yeah, it kind of is. It's pretty ugly.
Yeah, but dude,
But
oh
the
man,
audience still should not be the one to change a creator's vision in that
yeah.
form.
Remove fall. Fro is going to curse so much. Sonic spoilers is my number one so far this year. I completely understand why it would be your favorite, your number one right now. Um, God, everything, everywhere, all at once. Please, Brad, if you get when you can get to it,
I
please, because it's
saw like a trailer or a clip, and it
mhm,
looked very interesting. Is it another like super power hero?
not at all,
Okay,
not at all. Um, it's it, it's it's truly original filmmaking at its core, bro. Like it's crazy how original this idea feels, and everything it does. I mean, it's a movie that made me laugh, it made me cry, it made me smile. What's it called?
there was another trailer. I was watching YouTube or something. Usually, that's what happens. Bong Joon Ho's, I believe that's his name, right? Like I'm not
Mm-hmm.
fucking that up. He has he has an earlier movie because I believe he's the one who did Parasite.
Mm-hmm. And
He has an
Okja.
earlier movie that now I want to watch just after watching the
Oh,
trailer.
Memories of Murder.
Memories of Murder.
Oh,
That is,
bro.
I want to. We should do a commentary on that at some point because that looks like I haven't seen that, but just watching like a 30-second trailer of that, it's just like this looks fucking baller.
September is coming sooner rather than later, Brad. Remember,
Yeah,
it's the International Film Month.
but
Yeah,
like I said, I want to do a commentary. I want us
yeah,
both to watch
bro.
that.
That fucking. I've seen that movie, bro. Let me tell you, bro. Oh, he's fucking
Well,
incredible.
just from in the YouTube video, they were kind of explaining just like the basics of it. Like they
Yeah,
had the trailer and just explained the basics of it, and it's just like this would be something I would love. This
yeah.
and just from what we saw with Parasite, which I believe we both gave 10 out of 10, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
remembering right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is something that I truly want to watch now.
yeah. It's crazy, especially because the killer that it's based on at the time of the making of that film, the killer wasn't caught.
Because it was based on a murder in 1986. I think that's what
Mm-hmm.
they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But y'all go watch Sonic 2, go watch everything everywhere all at once. Go watch all these things, man. I'm glad that we're gearing up for like summer movie season because this is really feels like the precursor to
What
summer.
is coming this summer? I have not been paying enough attention because I am a selfish person
Everything
and have
everywhere
been
as much as
like,
you enjoy existential crisis.
Shut up, please.
if you ain't showing feet pics, get the fuck out of our frame.
Let me see what we got left here. I
Yeah,
know
what we
that.
got? What we got for the summer? Because, like I was saying, I am a selfish person and have only been focusing on me and my feelings. Oh, Jesus Christ!
We
You
got
have to live
Fantastic.
with this all
Yeah,
the
dude.
time.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It ain't a bad time living with Luis, man. Honestly, bro, I think I made the right decision. What's it called? Recommending him to my
Okay.
mom.
Oh, so Nick Cage movie. I'm so excited. Kylie says I am excited for Nick Cage playing Nick Cage.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we have Fantastic Beasts next week. The following week after that, we have The Northman.
Before we move on, Fantastic Beasts. Have you watched the second movie?
I watched the first one.
Yeah, we watched the first one. I think
no. I mean, I watched it for the first time this week.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I've seen the first two because I got bored one day.
Are you serious? My fucking camera just decided to turn off.
At a horrible time too.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, now we're in slow mode. There. Yeah. Oh, fast mode. What is going on? There we go. I think you're good.
Am I out of focus?
No.
No, thank you. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah.
This is gonna be an hour. It's gonna be an hour show.
Knuckles.
It's gonna be a 45-hour show.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. What's it called? We got a good amount of stuff, man.
But Fantastic Beasts. So I don't hate the movies, but I don't understand why they were made. I don't know. Like I was feeling Harry Potter that day, so I was just watching Harry Potter shit. Money? Oh, milking the tit. Yes.
Milk it, baby.
Milking the cow. Probably the first cow.
Yeah.
So
yeah. But
Jay. Well, actually, no. I'm not going to mention her name.
Yeah.
Could just write another fucking book.
Yeah. I mean, she has the cursed child, and like I love that. They asked Daniel Radcliffe if he would come back for the cursed child. And he's like, no. No.
No. I mean, the man has moved away and done so many other movies and things to get away from just being
Imperium,
typecast.
Bro. If y'all have not seen Imperium with Daniel Radcliffe, he's fucking amazing in that movie.
Oh, and we're doing a commentary this month, I believe, on Swiss Army.
We'll see who wins the
Swiss Army Man. Are we doing
Swiss Army Man is in the poll.
Yes.
Yeah. But lots of stuff coming in, man. Let's go. You got Lightyear, you got Elvis, you got Jurassic World Dominion in the summer, and the Bob's Burger movie.
Is this gonna be the last one with Peter Quill?
I hope so. Let's go. But I mean, like Brad, remember we're fan. We like Fallen Kingdom. I like Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
I did. I didn't like the Brontosaurus stuck on the island as the island's burning, and that's the last image, and like a tear comes down. It's just like, why am I crying at this?
Well, everybody was decrying it as terrible. I was like, no, man. Like,
they're not bad. They're not bad Jurassic Park movies. They're like they fit. There is the scene where the lady gets picked up by the pterodactyl and is dropped into the giant, sea dinosaur. That's a little fucked up.
That's so fucked up. But I
mean, little fucked
fucking
up.
Awesome, no?
Fucking awesome, but a little fucked up just to show, especially when a lot of these movies are based for children. It's just like, hey, that lady just yep, she got fed.
But yeah, man, I'm just lots of stuff coming in, but I've been watching a bunch of stuff here at the theater, and man, it's a lot of stuff coming in, but yeah, I still need to watch the second Fantastic Beasts film, and then I'll be ready for next week, and yeah, oh man, yeah. Everybody knows. I think everybody knows about me that I don't like the Harry Potter movies. I think the Harry Potter series is incredibly overrated.
Books are better, and books are okay. If I'm being honest, like as I got it, like as a kid, like those books were fantastic. But as I got older, I've got into different genres. Like the Stephen King's The Dark Tower, fucking blows it away. There are other books that based on sorcery and witchcraft and all that blows it away. There's D&D sessions that blow it away. Yeah, like Critical Role on Dropout TV. You got Dimension 20. Just watch that.
Either way,
it's better storytelling. To be honest, there's always going to be that little space in my heart where it's like Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah. Sure.
But at the same time, it's like there's better stuff. There's a lot better stuff. Starship Troopers is kind of better.
Top Gun Maverick.
Is Top Gun coming out? Is that movie finally? How long has that movie been coming out?
Pushed back to hell, man. So many times.
I mean, But the new
Look like-
trailer,
Top
with
Gun.
Tom Cruise showing up to train a bunch of other Tom Cruises, I guess, in different forms. Doesn't look bad. It's just a Top Gun movie.
Have you started the review? Not yet.
Nah.
You haven't started the review yet, Queen. Not yet.
No, we're just getting into the foreplay.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta play with it first. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I've been watching Invincible. I've been watching Moon Knight. I've been watching a lot of stuff, man.
Moon Knight's so good. What have I been watching? I've been watching something. No, I haven't. I've been playing Elden Ring. That's what the fuck I've been doing.
Yeah,
I've been playing fucking Elden Ring. Like I am now.
Who said he would not play it. He said, "No, I'm just gonna."
Now I am sucked in, and I am now. I have gotten powerful enough where I've gone over onto the east part of the map and still get my ass handed to me.
Yeah, Brad's
so, and then I realized there is more to the north. So now I am up in the north again.
Yeah, Brad's like, fuck it, let me go east.
But what did I watch? Nothing. I don't think I watched. I did watch Bel Air.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's like I'll watch the second season, but at the same time, I'm not like thrilled by it.
Luis, that is not how you spell Luis's name. God damn, Kylie. Luis.
Louis touch Raul.
No.
Who is this Louis? We must have a
Louis.
talk.
I know a Luis.
My fist to his face.
Yeah.
Luis doesn't touch Raul. Luis takes pictures of his feet.
Takes pictures of his feet. Yeah. Oh man, but
Halo episode 1 was definitely something. Oh, did that come out?
Yeah, it's been out. It's coming out weekly right now. So I think they're at.
You can't.
Kylie, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe you're at episode 4 or 3.
You can't make me. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Did I watch? I don't think I've watched any television except Moon Knight. The Queen is here.
Oh, what's up,
The Queen is here. The Queen's probably mad at me, just like Gio is, because I totally fucking spaced it.
I mean, have you seen that amazing 2-hour episode of me?
I have not. but I have seen. So I started the first, like when Gio told me, I'm like, oh fuck. So I went on just to check the video, and I'm like, well, it wasn't just me who didn't show up. Fuck.
Yeah, it was everybody. It was just me, honestly.
Yeah,
that was it. I had
now
a
we got to watch
D&D
the 2 hour because Gio's probably like made it so like some shit has gone down.
No, it's because it was honestly not going to last 2 hours because I was pretty tired. I had like a full day. I haven't been getting my Wednesdays off as I usually do. And I said, Gio, how long are we gonna take? Because he's like, oh, I'm down to do it, just you and me. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Screams internally. But I mean, it worked out and it was fun. And it ended up like it lasted the whole 2 hours. And I was like, but.
That's good. It was fun. I just sorry that I totally spaced it because work has been a grueling like drag for the past 2 weeks. So I totally just didn't remember.
Because Luis, what's called Gio reached out to me. He's like, "Is Brad? Have you been talking to Brad?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I talked to Brad today."
Yeah, because you said we're not having a show today. I'm like, cool, we're not having a show today.
Yeah, we were actually like.
I went to bed at like 8:30.
I had him on standby.
I was like fucking done.
Yeah, I had him on standby because I was like, okay, we might be doing a review today, depending like, just stay on standby. I was like, hey man, actually we're not gonna do it. What's it called? We just stick to tomorrow. Like we're gonna do it tomorrow.
So I was like, I ain't got shit going on. Yeah. I went to bed. And totally missed totally fucked that one up. So, but I know it's the 20th, so I know it's not this week, but next week.
Yeah. Hi Kylie.
Hi Brad.
Hi Kylie again.
Kylie on Twitch.
Yeah,
hi Kylie on Twitch.
But it was fun. Honestly, like it was more than I thought, I guess.
No, Gio's a good DM. He can make anything. So I think we just provide enough chaos where sometimes he's just scratching his head like, the fuck are y'all thinking?
Yeah, like what the fuck are y'all doing?
What the fuck are y'all doing?
What the
Like
fuck are y'all doing?
you haven't left this hotel in 3 days. What the fuck are y'all doing?
But
Yeah.
what's up, Queen Eve? How you doing? What you been up to?
Lots of work too, but surprisingly today I finished part of my work by like 5:30, and I was like, "What? I'm free." And it's because it was family weekend, and I had no idea. I think I told Raul about it, Brad, but fun. Don't forget to go eat on eggs.
Eggo.
Eggo. Oh,
It's Easter, I guess.
Oh, egg. Okay. See,
Eggo.
like I don't even
was
know
thinking
what the
ball
fuck.
ball.
I don't even know what day it is. I just know that I wake up and I have to work on
The
stuff.
only reason I know it's even Easter next week is because my in-laws are like, okay, we need to do a time when everybody can get together. Yada yada yada. That's the only reason I even know.
Yeah, I just
like I had to ask Brent. I'm like, because I'm seeing all these Mother Days commercial. I'm like, when the fuck is Mother's Day? Like,
it's almost time. Shit. Nah, like my mom invited herself like a month ago for family weekend, and I completely forgot about it. Because there was family weekend here. I was like, what? That's a thing. And so I was like, what the fuck? I had like a whole conference, like online conference that I was gonna go to that I ended up just recording. I mean, I had sort of fun, I guess. It wasn't too bad, and I got free food, so I guess it worked out.
What do you eat on Easter?
What?
I don't know. Candy
I'll tell
eggs?
you right now, in the community that Michelle and I are a part of, it's just another carne asada.
I know. I was like, wait a second, and that's even.
I would eat that.
That's even if there's stuff left over.
And I just know come the winter months, it's tamales. And those are my favorite months.
I mean, I my mom woke me up. She's like, the only reason I knew my mom was gonna come in this weekend was because she texted me like on Monday or something saying like, hey, can you check what churches are available because on Sunday it's Palm Sunday? And I was like, what? What do you want to know? And so today I went to church at 8 a.m. It's like, what?
Yeah, I don't attend church generally.
So. Yeah, so I mean, but they had food after church.
I mean, that's good.
They had like they're usually like this, and most of like I feel like the Mexican churches, they have a lot of, there's always food, like somebody's always cooking some. And so they were making like the pastor quesadilla, like big quesadillas, and like chalupas and like tamales and stuff. And I mean, it's for the church, you know.
I would go to that church service.
And it was, I was like, food, hungry now.
Why is my shit doing this?
While Raul was trying to figure that out, Kylie says, okay, so Kylie answered my question. So lamb chops, jelly mint sauce, homemade ice cream, devil food eggs, and matzo ball soup. So the only thing I have had out of that list is probably devil food eggs. Deviled eggs. That's probably all I've had out of that list.
Homemade ice cream.
Just another carne asada. Isn't that Raul's Noir detective film in production?
For real. That's so funny. But I mean, I've been okay. I mean, Gio says hurting but thriving.
I mean, like, so when my dog passed away, like I was in a funk for about 4 months. I didn't do anything.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Like, in the house became a wreck. So I'm trying to fix that. We're trying to fix that at the moment. So I went to Home Depot and spent a lot of money.
Happens.
Yeah. So.
Dang.
Because you look around and you're going, oh, fuck.
Dude,
then
I
you're
just
like,
stopped.
not today.
Yeah, I was looking right now at some because I downloaded Instagram again. I had deleted it. I had deleted the app because it was taking too much of my time that I needed to spend working on my research stuff. To download it again, so I keep looking at a bunch of stuff like, and so I follow this depression chronicle that talks about like signs of depression and mental health stuff. And right now I was looking at it, and out of the 22 signs of when depression's creeping in again, I'm like 16 out of those 22. I'm like, oh shit, okay, something's going on.
I mean, and it's just depression never goes away. It's just it rears its ugly head like a lot more than it generally does sometimes.
Yeah, and the one that like got me the most was like you're eating out a lot because you don't have the energy to cook. I'm like,
and that's what during the winter months, because Daryl got sick probably 3 months before Christmas. He passed like the day after Christmas, or the 27th. He passed the 27th of December, and so yeah, we bought food. We didn't really cook. And everything was a mess anyway. And now I've started to since summer's gone, I've cooked every day of the week for the past 2 weeks. So,
dang, dude, I haven't bought groceries since February.
It's rough. I mean, it's just finding time and the energy to deal with that.
I know. I mean, honestly, I've been.
No, Stacy, no. No, Stacy.
Are apparently certified. Yeah, I did not understand why that's
why does it say certified for humans?
Don't know.
Suffer in your 20s, so you're
so
30.
You're 30,
you
just feel dead,
right, Brad?
Dead from the inside.
Dead on the inside.
I mean, but you know, every day is a beautiful day when you're waking up.
Stop lying.
I know. Okay.
Doesn't want to
not
wake
every
up.
day. Not every day.
Doesn't want to wake up.
Not every day. But
Nah.
you know, there are some days you wake up and you look at your 2 dogs and you're like, I'm not going to work. I'm calling in.
Yeah. That's something that I like always appreciate about my mom. Like my mom, it's crazy how my mom would like, damn mom, why are you home early? I just wanted to go. I don't want to work.
That should be how like you should have this spirit like to go out and work and do something, but at the same time, you know, like when enough is enough, and you need a mental health day. You need those mental health days.
Humans, aka the Nerdcore Patriot. Yeah. My mom would be like, "Hey, mom, you're not gonna go? No, I don't feel like it." I'm like, "All right, mom, all right." But
I haven't had a lot of those days.
Eric.
Yeah.
I haven't had a lot of those days, but I have. It was funny. I did that one day, and then I talked to my dad. He did the same exact fucking thing. He's like, I didn't go in today either. I'm like, must be the energy putting out.
Yeah.
But on a more somber note, I almost lost my dad yesterday.
What in the fuck?
Yeah. So he's up north, working, doing some kind of contract, and he's living out an RV right now. Apparently, there was a gas leak.
Dang.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So luckily, apparently my grandmother, who's been dead since I was 5, reached out to him in a dream, and he woke right the fuck up.
What? He's like, you're getting too close, son.
So he woke up, and then he had like a headache like that whole day, and he had to air out his like RV, and we're like, we're just gonna buy you more blankets. Turn off the gas.
Yeah, I heard about Dwayne Haskins. It's freaking nuts, man. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it brings up a lot of questions of why was he out on the highway in Florida? Like, I don't know.
Who's Dwayne Haskins?
But it's a sad. So he was a quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So it's just sad to hear because he was only 24.
Yeah. He died in a car crash.
He's younger than me.
Yep.
So Eric, yes. So gas leaks, like if you have a heating system that runs on gas.
Bro,
what the fuck?
No, you did not just ask that. Yes, it can.
Yes, but my dad actually had a friend who died that way, which is really like That was like 20 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
15 or 20 years ago. He was in a cabin and he was keeping warm, and there was a gas leak, and he didn't wake up the next day.
Training camp out in Florida. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Well-
just get like you get out of you have no more oxygen to breathe, and you just die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I want to give us enough time to like really talk about, because we had to talk about 2 episodes. So
Well, I didn't watch the episode. I really just wanted to come in to hang out with y'all for a little bit. So
Well, thank
Yeah,
glad
you.
I got to talk to
Since I
y'all
missed
for
you
a
last
little
week.
bit.
I fucked up.
I was really honest with you. I was like, hey, bro, I think Brad forgot.
I fucked up. I don't
It
forget often, but
happens.
sometimes I do.
Yeah. Well, you see, that's why in those moments is when I'm really I'm really glad that Brad asked me so many times, hey man, what are we reviewing this week?
Yeah, well, it'll come like, because I know we're doing a review Monday. We're like always
Oh,
doing
yeah.
a review Monday, and if I can, I'm like, can we push it to Thursday? Like, we'll get it Thursday. But
Yeah,
like,
fuck
and
Adam
you
stuff.
were just up front. We're like, we're doing Across the Universe tomorrow, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you because I totally forgot, because that's
Yeah.
my pick and I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I try. I will never get you to check Slack. I'll never get you to check Discord. It's just, I think I'm just gonna have to keep reminding you.
I need to find an app for
Stacy.
like multiple Discords and stuff, because I'm like in multiple Discords and shit. I don't know.
What do you? So you have different Discord accounts?
I have like different accounts. Yeah.
See, I tried to
How?
look that. I tried to look
Different
that
emails.
up. Yeah, you use different emails. I tried to do that, but it says the only way that you can do it is it has to be in your computer, and you have to download this like.
See, and like on my
Program
phone. So on
thing.
my phone, I'm on a different Discord, and on my computer, I'm on the Nerdcore
Mm.
Discord with all that, with Survivors of the Flame and all that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, a whole ass different Discord just to be. That's fun.
Well, because I don't want to like. There's other shit that I'm interested in, and then there's strictly the Nerdcore, because
Yeah.
strictly the Nerdcore should be there.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to share my ad Queen Weeb with my students in like school, but
Yeah.
then since I made a whole new account on Discord, but I couldn't find a way to put them all together without having to download a whole new thing, and
Yeah.
so I just left it as Queen Weeb, and we'll see.
You know what's funny with that, Eric? My AOL account like is part of the Random Germ 101 thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my AOL account was Randomness 101.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
AOL.
It's actually a
Way
pretty good
back in the
story. Brett.
day.
Yeah, Brett's kind of talked about the story a while, but I would be remiss if we don't get to talking about this stuff, because what's it called? I'm trying to literally hit 1 hour because I have a video to edit after this. So Kylie says, Raul, Brad, don't forget Moon Knight is every week, Brad. We were watching The Grass.
Okay, fine. I'll let y'all go after this.
All right.
Are you gonna go on break?
Nah, we're just gonna go.
You're just
Yeah,
gonna
because
keep
we're
going?
just because I still got to finish this movie. Raul still got to finish this movie.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this was a 2 hour and 13-minute movie with a lot of singing.
I was
I
thinking-
thought it was like an hour 30-minute. I'm sorry.
The
say
grass, that
here-
one?
I'll say it here before it gets brought up and I get killed for it tomorrow. I don't give a shit about the Beatles. I don't like the Beatles. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll go and say it right now before I get
I mean,
pitchforks
that's your
for it
opinion,
tomorrow.
though. Like, but if you
Yeah.
like Nirvana,
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
love
respect
Nirvana.
the Beatles. You gotta have a little respect there.
Which
I,
movie?
I understand what they did. I understand what they've done for the industry, for music. I don't care about the Beatles.
I
don't
will
like the
say
Beatles.
on this movie there are interesting shots they've done.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole bowling alley scene, that was legit.
Brad, Eric, I remember Dial Up. Shut up.
Dial up,
Yeah.
dial up ain't far off.
Yeah. Yes, I do. But Michelle, it's called
Raul loves
Across
Ray
the
Ripley.
Across the Universe.
And it's a good musical. Like, I don't hate it. I mean, I'd rather go watch like Cirque du Soleil or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
Cirque du Soleil, the Beatles
Yeah,
one.
Eric.
If I'm gonna do something,
Yeah, Noel over the Beatles. I agree with you, Eric.
I'm not. I'm
There's a
not
lot of
saying
things.
not.
Oh, I've
I'll-
seen that actor somewhere else, I think.
Well, look, what's it called? We gotta stop. I gotta go ahead and just I gotta do my job as a host and tell Brad to stop going everywhere.
Sorry.
I need to get into this because we have two episodes to talk about.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll go watch the Moon Knight episode.
So, of course,
Bye,
thanks so
Michelle.
much, Queen Weeb. Thanks so much for joining us, Queen Weeb. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
And y'all, we have not been here for 2 episodes of well, to review. We haven't been here to talk about last week's episode. We're going to talk about last weekend today, right? And of course, what's it called? We're going to talk about these 2 episodes. So if you have not watched last week or this week's episode of Moon Knight, this is going to be your chance to get out of here before you get any spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers or you've already seen Moon Knight, this is your chance. Either way, however it goes, this is your spoiler warning. And it is, in effect, in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me go ahead and get this banner up real quick.
First off, what day does Moon Knight drop?
Hold on. Luis, what day does Moon Knight drop? Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. You just told me to
All
watch
right.
it during the week, and I pull it up like probably Thursday. I'm like, oh, it's on.
Yeah. It's full of Moon Knight. Fuck them.
I mean, in a way.
Yeah. I am ready here. Now we're ready. Respect the banner. Moon Knight spoiler. So y'all know what's going on here.
I have no idea what's going on.
Brad, I'm gonna go with you first, bro. Go.
And don't
first.
start with me. Don't like you run into this because there's too much shit on these episodes for me to like remember.
Fuck no. I am very impressed at the team at Marvel Studios right now. That they have single-handedly given us one of their most risk-taking shows yet. And I have been around here for a while now. In my 5 years doing these podcasts, y'all, 5 years that I've reviewed a lot of Marvel Studio films, a lot of Marvel Studio shows. And I've always talked about the need for risk, the need to do something different. And Moon Knight does that in a way that I am very excited to see how it goes on from here. I have not felt this excited for a show that I've been watching from them since Falcon and Winter Soldier. And this has been great. This has been, first of all, I mean, I'll go ahead and get out of the way. Yes, I love Oscar Isaac. I'll go and just point out Oscar Isaac is doing a great job right now. But I think what is even more impressive right now is not just the performances, but the direction and especially the writing of this show right now. Because it's very impressive, Brad. But I'll let you go next, Brad. Give me your initial thoughts right now on what you're thinking about Moon Knight.
I mean, I like the show, but the show is somewhat confusing. Like when you're thrown into the first one. Like I think I like the second episode way more because it gave my brain time to process the first one and figure out exactly almost what the fuck is going on. This is a very complex show. There's just a lot of personalities going on right now. Yeah. And there might be more. I don't know. There might be possibly a third one in this form. Yeah. But the way they kind of just throw you into the first one is a good and bad thing. Because it's a good thing because you're just right there into the action. It doesn't have like time to tell you exactly what's going on. So you're just watching this British version of Oscar. Is Oscar Isaac British? Is he like originally British? Okay. So, okay, I didn't think so. So he just plays a really good British guy. Yeah. You're just thrown into that. And he's just as confused, which makes the audience confused. So it works. Mm-hmm. It works in a way, but I do like the second episode way more because it gives me time to actually like figure out what was going on in the first and then the second episode. Although I will say that Marvel needs to get away from villains, from just the white villains with long hair. There's too many. Too many.
Yeah. Though I am not against Ethan Hawke.
No, I like Ethan Hawke's character. I'm just noticing a trend that needs to be like, I'm just calling it out right now. Enough white dudes with long hair as the villain. Like, stop it.
Stacy brings up a really good point here. Stacy says Legion was a pretty risky show as well, but it was relegated to FX. At least they got multiple seasons. I'm telling you.
If Legion was on Disney, it'd be a totally different story. Legion was amazing, though, for what it was.
Yeah, 100%.
And what they had to work with, really.
Yeah. So yeah, I love Legion. I think Legion was probably one of the most unique things that they had been doing at Marvel in general. Marvel. But I mean, right now, when I'm thinking about studios, Marvel Studios, I'm really enjoying. So I like episode one. I think that it was a nice foundation, a really good introduction into what the style of this show is going to be and
But
how like odd.
it's just you're thrown right into it, and you're
Yeah,
not really given much subtext on it. You're kind of just like, this dude's noticing his fish's fin grew back. What the fuck?
yeah,
And then you
and
get more explanation in the second
yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Um,
But and what's it called? Slightly does bring that suit is fucking clean, bro.
Wait, which two are we talking about? Are we talking about the
Um,
first, second one? Because I really like the second one.
Mr. Knight and what's it called Moon Knight, bro. Both suits are clean.
They are. They
Yeah,
really are.
yeah.
I mean, the budget for production in this has to be pretty high.
Oh yeah.
Because it was like the fight scenes you get in this, and just Oscar Isaac having to pull off split personality. We haven't seen that in a while. We haven't seen a character do that in a while. Probably not since M Night's what is it, Split? It's Split, right?
Split, yeah, split.
Yeah.
But I like that the choreography is actually good. The fight scenes are good, man. Because like, what's it called?
They really are.
You know,
Actually,
what's it called? The last one that I think I was really impressed with was Shang-Chi when it came to the with the choreography. But like, I think they're doing a pretty good job there. I mean, it's wild to hear like Oscar Isaac go like back to one accent to the
back
other.
and forth. Like that's
Nuts.
be difficult for most people.
Yeah.
It does make me wonder how this ties into a lot of other stuff. Like that's kind of how I'm wondering. Like I don't care if it does personally. Like it can be technically kind of a one-off, but like it is based in the Marvel universe.
I think this is like in the Blade camp of like like things that relate to mostly like the Blade.
Yeah,
characters.
it's a darker series
Yeah.
for sure. So that's going to be interesting how that plays into it.
Yeah. But I very much agree with Brad here. I love episode 2 a lot more than I like what's it called, the first one. I think that episode 2 really builds upon a lot of the things that were kind of being thrown into episode 1, and it does a better job. Also, I really, really, really enjoy that whole scene where Ethan Hawke and Oscar Isaac are kind of like having a conversation, and then just leads into that like crazy ass chase, and you just see how like what he does when he puts that thing in there, bro. And like the thing like the monster comes out of like the underworld.
Oh yeah.
Basically.
His
Like,
staff. He puts his staff into the ground, and then
yeah,
the purple
it
glowing,
looks so
which
cool, man.
which brings up the purple glowing thing. Is that kind of like the split we saw in Spider-Man No Way Home? Like, is that something kind of to that effect, or is this totally just like Egyptian gods from the Nether realm? I don't know. This show's kind of confusing, but at the same time, it's kind of exhilarating.
Yeah, yeah, and I feel like it's gonna be like that until we get to like episode 4, maybe, where it's gonna feel a bit confusing.
And it doesn't make me hate the show. It's just,
yeah,
it's one of those things. It's just like you take a normal Marvel fan.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be weird for him. The first episode, it's gonna be really weird for him because generally you get some specifics. I mean, even Iron Man, you got like, oh, he's Iron Man. Like, duh.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Knight, most people don't know Moon Knight, the background Moon Knight, haven't Googled it yet. So this is the first time you see the character, and you see the character as a really like scrawny British dude who has a split personality and turns into an American spy almost. So it's weird. It's weird in the Marvel, which is good because they're taking risks, which we always want them to take risks. Because that was our kind of big complaint on, I think was it WandaVision when we were saying like they didn't take enough risks, or there was some television series where like we wish they would take more risks, and then they started to. They really like branched out, like Loki took risk, and that was Loki, and we were like, that was kind of cool. And then Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I guess Captain America and the Winter Soldier now.
Yeah.
That one really took a lot of risk, and that was impressive because that was like the least one we were looking forward to.
Yeah. And then I mean, Hawkeye is Hawkeye. I'm not gonna bring up my thoughts on Hawkeye anymore.
I mean, I just glad I got to see Kingpin.
Yeah, that's it.
and
That's
it's
what I'm
Vincent.
thankful for.
So that's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the Hawaiian soup, Kingpin, but I'll get over it.
Yeah. The pantheon of gods and their avatars kind of tie Moon Knight and Black Panther together in the comics, but I doubt they mention it in the show, especially
Right.
because we don't really know right now what's the
The
future of.
status is on that.
Yeah, but that was another thing I'm going to bring up. I love the way that they're tying, the mythology of Egyptian gods, and I like how we're kind of doing that. But there's one thing that I do need to bring up before we even get out of here or anything. We've been planning about wrapping up. The music for this show is fantastically epic. I mean, damn, bro.
I mean, the car chase scene. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna make getting chased in an ice cream truck epic?
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
And the quick edits. The quick edits in this are another kind of because if you haven't seen the show yet, I mean, I hope anybody listening to this has seen the show. Is he passes out and then comes back as himself later on, and it's just like really quick cuts.
Yeah, and even the visuals, like some of the cinematography and the framing, like just that shot when he goes across to another building and you just see him like pass through the moon.
Yeah,
fucking amazing.
Like, oh, Moon Knight. Oh.
Yeah, but and like
that's what that means.
Yeah, I was made the joke of like, so what are we, some type of Moon Knight?
It's the title. It's the title.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that they're doing a pretty damn good job. I think if we can continue doing this, and I think that we continue getting a little more less confusing, because I understand. I think that the character calls for this to be a bit confusing because Moon Knight is a very confusing character.
Well, and he's confused himself.
Yeah. How do you feel about the way that they're kind of handling the whole split personality thing, Brad?
I like it because generally with split personalities, they don't know they exist, which is how it technically was supposed to be. It's just it didn't happen that way.
Yeah.
And how he's talking to one another, and how they're basically. I loved how in the beginning he was basically seeing shit that wasn't there that nobody else could see. It wasn't on cameras or anything. But then, she throws her soda on it.
Yeah.
And it's there, and it's just like, okay, so we got some fucking magical beings going on.
Yeah, it's not the fact that this guy is apparently crazy to some people. No, it's the fact that they're somehow not visible to people that are not tied to the Egyptian god, something like that. And I also very much like the design of Khonshu. Fucking scary ass shit.
Yeah, scary ass shit. Especially when he's in that storage area and the lights coming back and forth. Yeah, fucking horror fans will love that. I will say with the split personalities, I also love just the dynamics between Oscar Isaac and Oscar Isaac, basically his two acting ways, because you get this is it Steven? It's Steven. Stephen Grant is his British personality, and then Super Spy Mark is what I'm going to call him. And I love how Steven just brings up, "You've been ruining my life." And that scene at second season was I have not been able to keep a steady job. I have not been able to have a girlfriend. I've not been able to have a life because of you. And that scene hit hard because it was he's not wrong.
Yeah, and you start wondering, how do people who actually deal with this go on with their lives, and it's probably really difficult. And but there's I think they're handling it pretty well at the moment. I think that they're making it very. I think they're doing it respectfully right now. There are definitely things that I'm I hope and I think that was one of the things that we were kind of worried, and I think that Aiden kind of brought that up too.
Mental health aspect of it.
Yeah. I think they're doing a good job. I am very interested to see how Ethan Hawke continues. I am hoping that we have a far more interesting villain than we, because we've always said it, Marvel kind of lacks in the villain aspect. These shows and these movies kind of lack in the villain aspect a lot. But honestly, you've got a top tier actor like Ethan Hawke. That I can really truly bring a menacing approach to this character, and I kind of am already feeling it by the body language. I don't want to fuck with this dude.
It's just there's more to this character than that's been given in these 2 episodes, because he's got to be like, you know, he's more than a dude with a staff going, yeah, you're dead.
I mean, there's got to be something else to this dude because the fact that he's
Yeah.
able to grow such a cult like this, it's nuts.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I also like the whole the thing that he's like, what's it called? I can't get a girl because what's it called? I have what's it called? I have like handcuffs on my bed. I'm like, man, that's not a red flag at all, man.
No.
I'll tell you this right now. There's a lot of people that are actually into that, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Steven, don't worry about that. I wouldn't have those on there the first or second date, but the third maybe.
Yeah, break them out.
Bring them out.
You'll be fine. You know, they got to know eventually.
Yeah, they gotta know eventually. But I think they're doing a pretty good job with the comedy too. I like some of these jokes a lot, especially what's it called? Like, what's it called? Avatar, and he's like, blue people. Yeah, really like that though.
It's like it's one of our jokes. Smurfs. Yeah.
Blue people. Yeah, I like that movie. But especially what's it called when Steven is as Mr. Knight, right? And he's fighting with that monster. And he's just like, all right, sting like a butterfly. Like, fly like a what's it called? Sweet. So sting. What's it called?
I did like to have the interaction with Mark, and Mark's just like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
what is that?" He's like, "It's a suit." Like, you said a suit. It's like, no. Hold the
not
phone.
what I meant.
That's not what I meant.
Oh man. A nice thing about this villain, he was one note, maybe an issue or a run of comics, so they can have creative license with hair. Yeah. That's good because, and I feel like Hawk will bring that, and I think Ethan Hawke will be able to bring that to the table and bring more depth and nuance to the character. But
or he might be someone else. Yeah. I don't know.
No.
It's a possibility.
But, yeah, I love what they're doing right now.
I think that's the thing with these. I don't want to say lesser known comics because Moon Knight is a big comic, like for comic book fans, It is. But for the regular viewing audience like myself, who really haven't dived deep into Moon Knight, Marvel could throw in a bunch of fucking shit, and I wouldn't know any different.
Yeah, 100%.
They could throw Loki in there. I'd be like, cool. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I really
it's not like Batman where I watched every animated comic, animated version, and been like, that is not Batman. But give me the giant penny.
I like who they got. I like May Calamai, the one who plays the like soon to be divorced. Yeah, the wife.
Yeah,
she's really good actress. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I mean, we are only 2 episodes in, y'all. I mean, what's it called? We're not gonna have like crazy discussions here, but I think so far they're doing a good job. I am really interested to see where else, and also, I got to get my hands off here to hands off. What's it called? Give some credit to what's it called? Marvel Studios right now. Y'all 100% keep doing a great job with these shows. I'm like actually giving some of these shows like actual great lighting setups and like color. I wish that would translate to your films, but I don't know what you've got going on with your shows that, you've got some damn good stuff going on here with the lighting, and I really, really like it. So that's that. But yeah, Brad, is there anything you want to kind of bring up that we didn't get to talk about? Anything that you're looking forward to in the next couple episodes?
I'm just looking forward to see what the fuck happens. Like, I'm generally like, I'm still kind of lost in a way here and there. I'm like, because it's just like the stories, like the villain hasn't like given really his nefarious plot other than bringing back this ancient Egyptian god. Other than that, so it's really fascinating. I will say the opening scene of the breaking glass and then putting it in his shoes, that is like a really memorable scene. That is a good way to open it up and really get people hooked on, because now you're like, who the fuck is breaking glass and putting in their shoes? What the fucking madman? And then you just watch for like the whole season just going, okay, it's this dude. But I'm looking forward to just seeing what else is up. If this ties in, like I say, it doesn't really matter if this ties in too much or not. We know it exists in the universe in a way. But I'm just to see, do we get more personality? Like, what? I'm more interested to learn more about Moon Knight, honestly.
Yeah, 100%. Also, what's it called? I'm very interested to see what's it called these directors because we only have 3 directors working on this show, and I think that what's it called? We have 3 of them, but they all end up working like together on some of these episodes. So like I
Which
think,
is good because they've
yeah,
all probably got the kind of similar vision.
yeah,
That won't stray too far. It's kind of like Mandalorian or Book of
hmm
Boba Fett. You had few directors with same vision.
yeah. One point because episode 3 and onward, they're all kind of directed by the same what's it called? Same directors. What's it called? They're all working together on these episodes. So, of course, the first one was done by Mohamed Diab, which I've heard a lot of good things about one of his films. I heard a lot of good things about that film that he made, and you got 2 other directors who worked on on this week's episode. But the next ones are all kind of directed by all 3 of them. So I'm interested to see how they're going to handle that and how it translates because the style from the first episode is not completely different, but it's different from what we got in this week's episode. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, I'm very on board. I can't wait to see what else they do here. I know that the first 4 episodes were shown to critics, not us, obviously, because we're
We
not
don't
in
rate yet. We don't rate.
we're not in Disney's PR list
No,
just yet.
no, we don't get paid by Disney,
No,
even though some people think we do.
but there are only 6 episodes in this series, so I'm wondering where we go in these last 2. But so far enjoying it, and I am very excited for next week's episode. But
We'll be watching
yeah.
on Wednesday.
Yeah, we watch on Wednesday, and the banner is going down now.
Yeah.
All right.
No more Moon Knight talk.
No more Moon Knight talk. No more Moon Knight talk. So we can't.
Don't you say a word in chat.
Say a word. Don't say a word. But yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything anymore because the banner's down. But thank you all so much for joining us here. I gotta go ahead and go work on a video. Gotta go edit. I gotta do that because that's something that I do for my channel, not this one though. But well, I still have. I'm almost done with all my Sundance coverage, y'all. I just have to do that video about the documentaries, and that's it. That's it. We're done. So almost done. But Brad and I were holding down the fort here with some good stuff. I know Brad has a write up of Bel Air coming soon to the website.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, got that going on. And I had a recent review up on the site for The Power of the Dog. Go and check that out, y'all. It was a pretty damn good movie, and I'm glad I got to talk about it. I'm currently working on the review of Everything Everywhere All at Once for the site, and I'm working on The Hand of God as well. What's up? Man, fuck you, Luis. So go check that out, y'all. Also check out what else is going on the feed. Tomorrow we're going to talk about Across the Universe as we continue on with our month looking at films directed by women. And yeah, I'm not even gonna acknowledge the Square Enix news, y'all. Like, y'all can go ahead. I'll say this: I'm gonna develop arthritis before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. Yeah, so
I'm probably gonna be dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Keon handle that. Yeah, Brad's gonna be dead.
Probably be dead.
Yeah,
I'll be 80.
Yeah,
like, another Kingdom Hearts.
Don't say that, Brad. But yeah, another one. But of course, we want to thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see you all next week for our review of Across the Universe. And then Thursday, Brad's going to be out. So we'll see what's up. Friday, you're going to be out again, right? Because it's Easter, right?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see on Friday. I know Thursday I won't be. And then Saturday, Sunday are up in the air.
Oh, man.
We'll see about Friday, though.
All right. So let's go. We'll see when we talk about Moon Knight.
I have to let Aiden know because Saturday we were going to do the wrestling thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I have to see. Yeah, I have to see what's going on.
Yeah. Let's go. I won't be on that, but I will be streaming it and I will be watching it on the Discord with y'all. So we'll see. If I'm right now, I'm feeling like really tired, man. But if by next Saturday I'm not feeling that tired, I might show up. We'll see right now.
Show up.
Appearance to be determined. But thank you all so much, and we will see you all next week. But in the meantime, I'm signing off. And let me go and see what's up. What did Stacy say? Just in time for PlayStation Plus Afterlife tier. Only $14.99. Fuck you, man. Stacy, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Brad, send him out.
All right, Raul, thank you, being the host as always. Thank you to all those who joined us in chat today. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, I'll just tell you I can't wait to review more of Forgotten Nights at the Museum. Young Yoda out.
Forgotten Nights at the Museum.